You want to know one of the toughest parts about having a great idea is that most people, when we think about a great idea, we don't think about the logistics of the idea in terms of thinking it through in terms of 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. What happens is that we get a great idea and it's hot, but it's only hot because we're thinking about the here and now in terms of what we think it can and can't do. And then what gets worse is that when we start sharing that idea with others and people start poking holes in it, one, you get discouraged. Two, you start thinking that people don't want you to succeed. Three, you start doubting whether the idea was good to begin with. And four, you may give up on it altogether. Real talk. If you have a great idea, it probably is a great idea. However, that's just the first part. The first part of the idea, of course, is the idea itself. The second part is the work. And I'm not talking about actually doing the work. I'm actually talking about the work of actually sitting down, taking a hard, critical look at what the idea is that you have and evaluating it in terms of what needs to happen for it to happen. What type of supplies you need to have, what type of supply chain, what type of resources, what type of connections, what types of things need to happen to make it come to fruition. During this time, don't use this time to start asking people that magical question of, what do you think? Work through the logistics and go to people that you know who can help you with the logistics of it. So, and what I mean by that, what do I mean? What I mean is, if you know there's a component of it that has an engineering piece, go to a friend that's an engineer. If there's a legal piece, go to a friend that's an attorney. If you have a piece that's a marketing piece, go to a friend that's a marketing. So that as you're putting it all together, what will happen is you will start to see the things that need to be worked on. You will start to see those little areas that need to be corrected, those little glitches. Then once you put all the moving pieces in together, then start going to people and saying, okay, what do you think? The reason most people get shot down or get their feelings hurt or get disenfranchised or upset because people don't like their idea is because they haven't worked through the mechanics and they feel dumb when people start asking questions that they don't have the answers to. Good trick. Start working on having the answers in advance. This way, as you can defend what you want to do and the idea you want to do, it stops being an idea, which is something that's kind of up in the air and that you're hoping happens. It starts manifesting and materializing into an actual reality. Because then what happens is that the more you can defend it, the more people will get excited to get behind it.